Hi, I'm Jerry Shelton, and welcome to my summary of Changing R&D Models in Research-Based Pharmaceutical Companies, a 2016 research article by Schumacher, Gossman, and Hinder, published in the Journal of Translational Medicine. The pharmaceutical industry is a leading research and development stakeholder, with a forecasted total R&D expenditure of $160 billion by 2020. However, the efficiency of R&D, defined as the successful launch of new medicine above the rate of investment required, is in decline. According to research, industry as a whole did not live up to expectations of return on investment, as the total number of new drugs commercialized in past years did not match with the extraordinary high R&D costs. The purpose of the research was to identify, analyze, and describe the factors that impact R&D efficiency of major research-based pharmaceutical companies. Schumacher et al. Reviewed R&D models of major research-based pharmaceutical companies and analyzed the key challenges and success factors of a sustainable R&D output using publicly available information. Data collection involved both quantitative and qualitative. Quantitative data revealed skyrocketing R&D costs in dollars and long lag times for approval and launch of new drugs in years. But this data did not tell the story on its own. Qualitative data provided insight into underlying reasons, causes, and motivations for the industry-wide decline in R&D efficiency. The analytical methods used were twofold. Impact evaluation measured the myriad factors that had impacted R&D efficiency during the period of 2006 to 2014, while outcome evaluation measured the near-term impact of the effectiveness of change interventions being implemented to increase R&D efficiency. Research showed pharmaceutical companies recognized the need for strategic change in their R&D ecosystems, prompting what Cummings and Worley called organization transformational change interventions, triggered by internal or external disruptions initiated by line managers and executives, influenced by multiple stakeholders, systemic and revolutionary, and characterized by significant learning and a new paradigm. Research also showed pharmaceutical companies are embracing change through external innovation, outsourcing, and collaboration. In fact, 73% of the major pharmaceutical companies are moving to alternative, open innovation models ranging from innovation centers, crowdsourcing, open source innovation, to virtual R&D. Some have even launched discovery partnerships with universities and academic institutes to boost innovation potential. So, how can the methods used in this article be helpful in practice? This assignment demonstrated how evaluators can use publicly available information to make sense of complex systems. It showed how qualitative data can give deeper meaning to the quantitative data and tell the story. It also showed how impact and outcome evaluations are effective at measuring both the current state of programs and effectiveness after change interventions have taken place. On reflection, the authors effectively identified the issues, appropriately analyzed the quantitative and qualitative data, and made sound recommendations for sustained progress in the industry. However, I thought they missed an opportunity to frame this strategic change initiative as being representative of the revolutionary characteristics found in transformational change interventions. While the authors offer research-based recommendations, they offered no real insight into planning and execution of additional change interventions. What would be the role of senior executives, for example? What about the line managers? How would the stakeholders be affected? How would these changes affect organizational culture and organizational learning? Finally, by choosing a scientific article about a subject with which I was unfamiliar, I challenged myself to navigate uncharted territory to find familiar research evaluation methods that were being used to analyze organizational change in an industry and map the way for continued success. I found this exercise to be initially intimidating, but I was left with a sense of change is change, or is it? How much do we need to know about the technical side of an organization or industry to be able to see it for what it is and what it could be? This is something on which I will continue to reflect throughout my studies and practical application in the field. Thanks for watching.